I'm Andrew Clare. I'm the Associate Dean at Cass Business School for the MSc programmes. Before joining Cass Business School, I worked at the Bank of England and also in the asset management industry for legal and general investment management. The idea behind the portfolio of finance MScs that we've produced is that they should all cover a key aspect of the finance industry. And you can broadly think of it as being made up of several parts. So there's the banking side of the finance industry, there's the corporate finance side, there's the accounting side, then there's also fund management and wealth management, and finally insurance. And our portfolio of finance MScs effectively covers at least one of those areas, and in some cases all of them.
You can think of financial markets as a set of pathways that connect people with capital, so investors or households, to people who need capital. And so the investors they need to decide which companies they want to invest in, which pathways they want to travel. And companies have to decide what their capital needs are and what securities they're going to issue to try and attract capital from investors. So the study of finance is a study of how we bring those two groups of people together and how those two groups of people make decisions about, on the one hand, how they invest, and on the second hand, what they're investing in. At Cass, when you enroll on our programs, what you'll find is that the majority of our teaching staff, they have some experience working in industry, but they're also research leaders in an academic sense too. So you're getting the best of both worlds. You have people who are currently actively pushing research frontiers with the work that they do academically, but also have a strong grounding in practical finance.
For what type of risk should an investor be compensated for?
At the heart of finance is the relation between risk and return.
And if the price goes up, the return
And we have to
falls.
make sure that investors get appropriately compensated for the amount of risk they're taking on.
For numbers, what can we say? What can we say?
My research focuses on the performance of mutual funds or the mutual fund industry. It's a very important asset class.
It's the state of the economy.
In my teaching, we look at portfolio theory, for instance. That is at the heart of mutual funds. And for investors, it's very important to address
You
questions.
can measure this using the standard deviations, about what, 20%?
We're trying to measure whether the performance can be explained by luck or by skill.
All the lecturers are really helpful, and they understand that there is a mixture of students, those who did finance before and those who didn't do finance before. They're really helpful, and they make sure you understand the material before they actually moved on to another material.
It's a London-based business school, so I could have a great opportunity to build up the networking with the London institution and opening up my career in London.
We have some really fantastic financial resources available at Cass. We actually have one of the largest database portfolios of any UK business school. We have over 50 specialist business databases. Something that is a little bit different about us here at Cass is that we house these databases in really vibrant environments. These environments make the students really enjoy using the databases, and they also emulate the kind of environments they might find when they move out into industry.
The role of the Careers and Professional Development team at Cass is to provide guidance and support to students throughout the recruitment process. So that can be anything from assisting with how to construct a cover letter, how to construct a CV, through to giving interview guidance, mock interviews, and also learning about softer skills such as networking and understanding what the recruiters are looking for.
So we're here tonight at the Royal Court of Justice together with other finance alumni. It's a great event. We're gathering together to catch up and have some drinks, see alumni and see professors. The course has certainly helped me over time. From the beginning when I started, I learned all the basics of investment management and the asset classes, and this gave me the foundation to explore various career fields that I would not have been able to get into before doing the MSc program.
I studied banking and international finance. I graduated in 2009. It basically provided me with the basic grounding for my job now, and it's actually making it much easier compared to other people who did not take this course.
I think the other benefit you get from being here at Cass is that you're slap bang in the centre of the City of London. And you'll notice if you enrol here a constant stream of bankers, of politicians, of regulators through the door who want to speak to us and our students about their view of the way the world is evolving.